Bionicle for here again. We'll film another Bionicle MOC. This one is obviously a fire one, and he is not a Toa, but he is a shadow hunter. So, this is probably one of my favorite MOCs up to date, and yeah, he's one of my favorites. So, as you can see, he is a fire guy of the light red and orange, and to make the rocket shell arm work, I had to use a rubber band, which I don't like, but it looks better with using it, and it kind of blends in a little bit. So now I'm just doing a 360 so you can see what it looks like from all angles, and I don't think it looks bad from any angle, so that's what I really love. I definitely like the back. The arms are a very interesting design. You can see it well from this angle. So yeah, this was a very interesting build. So what it started off from was mostly just these two Toamata pieces, Totahu pieces, the original Totahu's pieces. I had two of them for some reason. And it wasn't from Nuva. One was Nuva, but I didn't have I don't know where the other one came from, because I have my Tahu right here, so it's not from there, obviously. And so I have no clue where that other one came from. But I built it. Looks good, and I really like the head. The head is actually based off of a foot. The orange part is a foot. Yes, strange, but it is. So yeah, I really like this guy, especially his weapons. His fire sword here with the dagger at the end, and then the shooter with the rocket shells covering the arm. So that's cool. I really like this guy. So the basic story behind this guy is in the Bionicle universe, because now we have the Bionicle and Hero Factory. So in the Bionicle universe, he was a ruthless shadow hunter in the elite group of mercenaries led by Shadow 1. And this is, I forgot to name. This is, what is his name? This is Flamicous. I don't know where I came up with the names, but so Flamicous became Shadow 1's right-hand man after Ancient was assassinated, and Ancient was beforehand Shadow 1's right-hand man, and he was killed by a Toa that I have a mock of that I'll show you later. And Shadow 1 sent this guy, Flamicous, to Artaka with the special sphere with the poison that was later discovered by Zactan to control the mind. So he controlled Artaka is the island. I forget the name of the person. It might be Artaka. I don't remember. But the guy who creates all the weapons and masks and forwards for the Toa, he got control of his mind and got him to make a vehicle and some new armor to travel to Maku City, where the Hero Factory is. And once he got to Hero Factory in Maku City, he infected the Hero Tower, where they build all the heroes and upgrade all the heroes with a virus that instead of building them up and upgrading them, it takes them apart and destroys them. And if there's a program to make a new hero, it poisons the Quasicore, which we all know powers the hero, so then it's kind of becomes poison makes it a villain and changes its mind, and with the Xamator so they can control him. And yeah. So now the Dark Hunters have a factory to make an army of villains and Dark Hunters to protect himself against the Dark Brotherhood, which we know in some stories Dark Brotherhood and the Shadow Hunters are angry at each other and they attack each other. So today, right now, I'm just going to continue spinning him. Today he's working on taking down the Hero Factory team. It is a veteran team, consists of Surges, Issacle, and the Brute Sporkle. So, yeah, that's what he's doing right now with his Dark Hunter army. And I will make that Hero Factory team later. And this version of him is the Bionicle version. I might make a Hero Factory version, which where you got an Artaka, or from Artaka. I forget which is which. You'll probably correct me in the comments. And so yeah, tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, anything to get this channel going. But I really like this MOC. It's one of my favorites. I don't think I'm going to take him apart for a while. But this is Flamicous.